My name is James and this is the Active Retro, where we take a look at pop culture past and present. It's been 20 years since a Power Rangers movie has had a theatrical release, so in anticipation of the upcoming reboot, every video or review for the rest of March will feature those spandex heroes. For this week's review, we'll be taking a look at a very underrated toy from Bandai's Mighty Morphin toy line, the basic Megazord set. An image gallery for this figure will be over on my blog. The link is down below or on the end screen. While everyone has fond memories of the giant deluxe Megazord, this smaller figure is often remembered as being cheap or lackluster, if it's remembered at all. While that is a fairly accurate description, that's what Bandai was shooting for here. In 1993, this deluxe Megazord cost $40. That's roughly $67 today. Compare that to the $15 price tag on the smaller Megazord, or the equivalent of only $25 today. Big difference. Not every family could afford to throw away money on the real Megazord toy, and so this basic set was meant to serve as a more affordable alternative. Let's take a look. The packaging for the basic Megazord set consists of a thin cardboard box and an even flimsier plastic tray. A lot of graphics from other Power Ranger products are recycled here, including the lightning bolts, Ranger group shot, co-cells, and a stack card identical to the deluxe version. The front of the box is a large window, showing off the multiple components of the set. The back of the box is a diagram of the combined Megazord, highlighting all the action features that it has. Also on the back is the story synopsis, and again, the line's co-cells. Out of package and fully assembled, the Megazord stands at approximately 8.5 inches tall. The color scheme of the figure is fairly faithful to its deluxe counterpart. Each limb is cast in a solid color, but a lot of chrome paint and a lot of stickers help to break it up and add detail. All of the stickers on this figure come pre-applied, so no need to worry about messy or missing stickers. A lot of the stickers look just like they are shrunken down versions of those used in the deluxe set, from the mastodon head to both feet. Unfortunately, this also means that the figure has the same inaccurate shoulder stickers as the larger version. From the front, this figure does look pretty, but the same cannot be said about the backside. While there are some stickers on the forearms, the back of the figure is mostly just a hunk of red, blue, and yellow plastic. This Megazord does come with several different accessories, including 2 chrome back cannons, its signature Power Sword, and Mammoth Shield, as well as 2 Power Punch missiles. The Power Sword comes off as a little short to me, and it doesn't have much in the way of detail, but it does have that same chrome finish as the rest of the Megazord. The Mammoth Shield has a lot of finer sculpted details in the trunk and tusks, but all of the color comes from the large stickers that adorn it. There isn't much to say about the figure's articulation, although this basic Megazord does technically have 1 point more than the deluxe version. Each arm can rotate 360 degrees at the shoulder, and the head can also turn 360. Take that $40 price tag. Taking the figure apart or putting it back together again is fairly simple. Both the Triceratops and Sabretooth secure into place with a set of 2 clips. I suggest gently rocking each leg back and forth to ease the leg off and prevent the clips from breaking. Once the legs are off, simply flip the Triceratops or Sabretooth head down, and there you have it. 2 Zords and a torso. To get this group back into Megazord mode, all you have to do is reverse the steps. As I mentioned earlier, this Megazord does come with 2 Power Punch missiles. Robots with spring-loaded fists were huge in the 80s, so it only makes sense that this trend continued into the 90s as well. Simply press the red button on either forearm to launch the fist. Each fist fires with a fair amount of force, but this can of course vary depending on how hard the figure has been played with over the years. The fists secure into the forearms quite snugly, and I've had no problems with them just firing off. There is enough force in each fist for it to launch while holding a weapon. This limits the travel distance, of course, but it is still possible. Unlike the deluxe Megazord, this Megazord scales fairly well with the old 8-inch evil space aliens, which is kinda cool. Shown here is Prontus Head, who, if memory serves, was the monster responsible for destroying the original Megazord. I still recall seeing this set for the very first time way back when I was 4 to Hill's department store, and perhaps that makes me a bit biased, but I really like this miniature Megazord. This wasn't intended to be super fancy or screen accurate like the deluxe version. It was meant to be affordable, and to give every kid a chance to own their very own Megazord. Did you own this Megazord as a kid, or did you have the larger version? What Power Ranger toy did you always want, but just never got? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and if you like this video, please be sure to hit like or subscribe. Links to the image gallery for this Megazord will be in the description or on the end screen, so head on over to theactiveretro.com for that. As always, social media links are down below as well, so be sure to give Active Retro a follow. Thanks for watching,